Hello everybody and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas playthrough. We'll keep going where I left off. Oh, you have to let them launch into space. What's my science even at? Yeah. Okay. Alright, now we can get out of here. Level up. Let's see. There we go. Does it still count as stealing? Hold up. Wait. There's nothing to grab. Yeah, it does still count as stealing. That's dumb. Even after the ghouls are sent out of there. Back to Novak. I hope I'm going the right way. A door I forgot to open. Can't pass up microfusion cells. Ooh, hunting revolver. Probably takes 44. Hold on. Do do do. Oh, I have to repair these plasma rifles. I can't. Takes 45. Okay, that's just stuff I can sell. Bottle caps, mentats, pre-war money, psycho, red away, 2 stealth boys. Sure, why not? That's probably just gonna be a waste into a hallway, isn't it? Yep. How? Is this way the exit? Yep. Oh, good thing I came up here to laser rifle. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to drop that. I don't want to talk to Victor. Is that who I think it is?
have any luck with the ghouls? Really? Unbelievable, man. I knew that wasn't gonna be easy. But I had a good feeling about you. You look like you've been through a lot.
Now the man I'm looking for.
Okay, I'll tell you everything I know, like I promised. The guy you're looking for, Benny, he was traveling with some members from my old gang. They were going to Boulder City. No clue. I know Benny hadn't paid up yet. Maybe that was where they were supposed to get square. It's straight up Route 93 from here. Just keep following the road north. Hope that helps.
We are friends. Let me see. Quest log. Okay. But I hope that dude's in his shop.
Howdy. If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned to dust a long time ago.
There we go.
Welcome to the Dino Bite. Sure thing. Have a look.
800 caps, I'll sell him one plasma rifle. Then all these frag mines. Speaking of which, cowboy repeater. I could take 2 and repair it. That good. Takes 556. Probably come back for it later. Doctor's bags I'll take. Stimpaks I'll take. Actually, I'll sell miscellaneous so I can get caps back. Chessboard, coffee mug. All the empty syringes. A random lotto ticket. Huh. Okay, we'll take it. That cleared up no inventory space at all. Why do I have these? Damn it. No, I'll have to go see a merchant outside because I think I took all of his cabs.
Hey, what can I do for you?
200 cabs. Let's get rid of that and the Vault 21 jumpsuit. I guess a trooper helmet.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
There we go. I could have sworn Boulder City was like over here, but Alright, here we go. Pew. See, I want to use the plasma rifles, but now I have to get my energy weapons up. Oh, I should have got ammo from the guy at the store. Yeah, it's all good. Actually, I think Granny's got stuff to sell. Come here, Granny.
So, you're back.
She doesn't have any ammo, though.
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson.
Ooh, she can repair stuff. Damn. It's expensive. Oh, I forgot. I grabbed... There we go, now I freed up some space. Oh, we'll go to Helios 1. See if we do the side quests.
This is a restricted area. Your being here is a start, soldier. We aren't exactly overflowing with troopers here. But if you really want to help us, talk to the idiot with sunglasses in the back of the plant building. He's been trying to get this place running for months and hasn't made any forward progress. There should, but we're not getting much power out of it, so none of our enemies have big interest in it either. Not like Hoover Dam, anyway. We had a real fighting force here just long enough to take it from the Brotherhood of Steel. Then they got sent east to the dam like everybody else. Caesar's Legion sends skirmishers every so often, prodding for weaknesses mostly. The reality is, if they really wanted it, we'd all be dead. Damned if I know. Put up a hell of a fight, though. We had them outnumbered, I don't know, 20 to 1 maybe? They held out as long as they could, lost most of their force before they retreated. Gave us a little parting gift, too. They had some of the plant running, but they shut it all down. Enabled an old security system, too, to keep us away from the controls. Jerk-offs.
Hey. How are you today?
I ask myself the same question all the time. But energy is hard to come by around here. Gives you more control over this area than troops ever could. Hell, if we lose the dam to the Legion, this little plant may be our last stand.
Well, now we gotta go talk to the dum-dum in this place.
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
Ooh. Still all their ammo. Good, you guys could be better. Why could you be better? Actually, I could use those. Martyr added. Woo. Let's go the other way.
Pretty sure HQ's forgotten all about us.
Damn, I didn't touch that.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Wow, that's kind of grim. This guy is not upstairs. I literally just got the same code. Moving along. I think they're through that door. Hopefully. Or just exploring. Okay, what is this? Should play a scary game. I don't think I have any scary games. I could look. I don't believe I have any. A scary game like what? Well, maybe. What would a scary game be? Because there we go. Talk to Mr. Dum Dum over here. Let's talk to
Hello.
this guy first, yeah.
It's unusual to see a new face here.
Like Resident
Are
Evil?
you a soldier or a scientist?
Resident Evil's not that scary though. Like the old ones are, the new ones aren't.
Well, that explains it. Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn. That makes sense. It is their facility after all. At least as long as they can hold it. As for me, I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. They're playing you for a fool. You'll die in that tower, just like their soldiers did. Why do you think they haven't taken care of this themselves?
Outlast. See, Outlast is more of like jump scares, but that's more toward like scary.
Humanity lost many things after the war. Methods of agriculture, techniques for survival. We took it upon ourselves to piece together this knowledge and bring it back to them. Other things weren't lost, but were blocked from our collective memory. Knowledge of what we're capable of and how things spiral out of control. It's in our nature to want to forget truths that keep us awake at night. And for that reason, it's all the more important that the followers walk the ways to remind people of them. We did for a time, but our goals differ. The NCR only cares to expand their wealth and their reach. For us, territory boundaries mean nothing, and prosperity has to be for everyone, not just citizens of the NCR. So parting was inevitable. While the NCR pushes east, we clean up the mess they leave behind, try to provide some stability. We're scattered mostly. We go where we're needed. Our largest presence is in Freeside, at Old Mormon Fort. Other than that, I know Dr. Usanagi set up a practice near the Crimson Caravan, and a man we train is operating out of the Aerotech building. Another man, Tom Anderson, was looking into water supply problems in Westside, but that was a while ago. Goodbye. What can I help you with?
Actually, yeah.
I'm a visiting scholar. Solar power technology may be important to our future, and I was sent to research it.
Oh, thought there was unique dialogue to that. All right. This dum-dum.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they? Damn right you're not. Goddamn right. Why would they? You can't top this guy. Just a little more time. You can't keep Fantastic down for long. What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No Fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good. Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency, and I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying? There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you? Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran. Because I get paid, that's why, per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on. Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
I don't know. I'm just not like scared of scary games, I guess. I don't know what game I would consider scary at all.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day. Here. You'll want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
See if he has
What can I
anything
help
more
you
to
with?
say. Nope. Alright. Is there not a door around here? Oh, yeah. I consider your face scary. Damn. Just kidding. Come on, let me touch the wire. No. Got it. Woo! Now the eastern side. Are those dogs evil? They shouldn't be evil. Yeah, I'll take the cigarettes, might as well. Sell 'em. Where's he running off to? I guess an enemy came up. Also, these dogs are supposed to be nice. I'm part of the NCR. Come on. I don't know why they're being mean. Yeah, those are just big ants out there. Okay. Yeah, we go up in that thing. When does it show an enemy? Is he up on the tower, I guess? I don't know. Let's see.
Can't run from me.
Alright. Another turret. What happened? play whatever scary game with the VR Oculus. Right now my Oculus is, well, my Oculus isn't broke, but the cord to it is, and I have to buy another one. Damn it. I heard that at the last second. Status. There we go. Then I'll pop a couple stems. Whew, that was close again. Yeah, it's about 50 bucks to replace the cord, so I'm waiting on it for a little bit. Oh, that was the turn control. Yeah, if so, then I would be playing my Oculus, but it's just sitting next to my computer. Sorry, I'm lame. Using any mods? Hey Morgan, how you doing today? Also, no, this is pure vanilla New Vegas. I know it's a lot better with mods, but I'm sticking with vanilla. Oh no. I don't have enough lockpick. Eddie, what are you doing?
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to
Sure,
fear.
Protectron.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
There we go. Oh. But it looks pretty good still. Yeah, I haven't really looked into the visual mods for New Vegas. Wait, what did I just get hurt by? That was weird. But yeah, I haven't really looked into any of the visual mods, so I'm not sure the big differences between them. I know there's one that's really good that changes the lighting. That way it's easier to see. I don't know what I want to use right now. I guess I'll stick with the plasma pistol.
Can't run from me.
What's the matter, you pansy-ass pinko? Getting tired?
Your cooperation.
Ooh. That was clean. Those crits. All the crits. Boone and Eddie. Perfect.
Scanning for hostiles. False alarm. Standing down.
Pretty decent, but the best enhancer mod gives New Vegas Fallout 4 style looting. Oh, that's interesting.
Scanning for hostiles.
I'll have to look at that. I know they have that Fallout 4 mod that's coming out that was it Fallout 4? Not, I forgot the name of it, but it's supposed to be like New Vegas, but in Fallout 4.
Company.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. This area clear. search protocol.
I think out of them, because I Fallout 4 on Xbox, I think New Vegas is by far my favorite. Let's back this way. Nothing.
Eat this.
Get him, boom.
Scanning for hostiles.
I think they're in this store. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It'll be cool to see gameplay. Thought.
With search protocol.
What was that? That was weird. Oh, can't lockpick. I think the lockpick just bypasses the robots.
Put down your weapon.
Yeah, put it down.
Area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Really? No clear shot? There we go. There you go. All them robots. I don't want to pick up the scrap. Well, there's nothing here. Let's go. Oh yeah, we have to fix the wire. Anything of value, like loot-wise? Nope. Alright, let's go fix, if we can fix the Mr. Gutsy to come fix it. Where is it at? Right here. There we go. Sweet. I don't know what to do here. Because I'm going for the NCR playthrough, I guess, McLaren and New Vegas, but normally I'd go like Fremont West Side or full region. But we are going complete NCR playthrough, so I guess that ruins helping everybody. Excuse me. Why is there an enemy right here? The game is broken. Alright, here we go. Wait, oh. 12 hours. 13 hours. So wait till, nope, I was supposed to go 14 hours, so I had to wait till 9. Damn it. Gotta wait uno más. There we go. Okay, let's go. Actually, because I'm up here, can I just... Hey, I can. That works. All the way. Oh, I could have went left. Nope. So go right, then left. There we go. I know where I'm going now. I think if we talk to this guy, he gives us
What
our
can I help
reward.
you with?
Nope, I have to talk to the other guy first.
Yo. Whoa, really? Oh, shit. Oh, I knew I could do it. Those NCR pricks can all get on their knees and worship at the altar of fucking fantastic. But don't worry, I'll tell them what you did for me, man. Not all of it, though. They'd think I was an idiot. But some of it. Keep at it, man. One day you could end up where I am. You never know. Adios, amigo.
I'm glad we're done with that guy. He's an idiot. Let's see. What's my lockpick at? 30. Got 2 more. What are we gonna put that into? I guess science. What I heard. Intense training. Alright, we'll go strong back. All the loot.
What can I help you with?
Oh, I guess I didn't do it. If you do something correctly, you can get this guy to give you extra loot, but I didn't do it, so... Woo.
What is it?
Can't tell her that I did the thing. Alright. There's also a shack over here. I want to real quick go explore. It's up here. Yep, right there. Oh, I need Veronica. Alright. Machete. That's cool. More mentats. Is that medics too? Oh, I don't want to talk to Boone. Alright, let's go. Should have been a gas station right here. I don't know. Oh, it's down there. Okay, well. I got absolutely no shots in on these guys. Let's go back to the cowboy repeater. Other armor reinforced. Still an enemy over here. Okay. Alright, whatever, stupid bloat flies. We'll ignore them. I don't know what's over there. Sweet. To Boulder City we go. Oh yeah, I wasn't messing with those. Those like or I forgot what they're called in this, but they're like wasps, and they just ruin your life. Come on. Yep, it's dead too. Snipe them ants. That's a beautiful sight. Well. Hey! Some mysterious strangers, I think son. And then there's this guy. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Howdy.
He's not even walking with the caravan like he's supposed to. Alright, game is confused.
Howdy there, partner. My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes. Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh? Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing my daddy left me. Just about my whole life, ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes. So long, friend.
You could get his special edition 44 right there. But that's I think only if you kill him. Some more ants. Hey, a caravan. Maybe that's who this merc belongs to.
Hey there, need anything?
Yeah, sure do. A tri-beam laser rifle. Interesting. I'll grab your stems. These are just attachments and stuff, aren't they? Yeah. Ammo, there we go. I guess that's it. See if I have anything to sell. Let's go. Then there's, I believe, the trade post where we found Veronica, and then Boulder City is right there. Oh. I should have talked to somebody about getting that room in Novak, that way I had a place to store companions. But now I don't. Oof.
Welcome to the 188.
Ammo, please. Oh, and stems. Nope, no stems. Ammo.
Another satisfied
It's Veronica.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level? I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
It's a ruse. She is one of them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? Ooh, very exciting. Gonna strike it rich, huh?
Excuse me.
I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. Help each other out. Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. You'll be glad you brought me along. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part ways at any time. No hard feelings.
Actually, honestly, I could use her to get into Hidden Valley. That way we can start the Brotherhood quest lines.
Oh, nowhere in particular, really. Just hoping to see more of the world. Looking for a fresh perspective. I want to see how different groups have adapted to survive in the Mojave. See if there's something I can learn from. Aw, you really know how to...
You know what, for right now, let's see. Do I talk? Wait, where's talk?
What is it? If that's what you Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
I think we can pick him up at any time. We can go back and ask him
Couldn't
to
get
come
enough
with
of
us.
talking to me. Good. Now, I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along? I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah, it's another trading. Alright, we'll go to Boulder City and see what happens. Barrel. I'll use her, get through the Brotherhood playline, and then go back to using Boone for most of the game. I think once we get out of Boulder City, Victor bugs us somewhere around here. Yeah, he'll stop us over at that train yard. That Brahmin's running pretty quick.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Does it? That's great.
You here to pay your respects? It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City, then blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded. Don't worry about it. Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet. Bye.
Interesting. Is this the trader? Yeah.
Hey there.
He's in an odd spot.
Sure. Here's what I...
That's all you got? That's literally all you got. That guy was not even worth talking to. Think we'll get through Boulder City and then I'll call it quits on New Vegas for today.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved. Shoot. Camp McCarran is the headquarters for the NCR military in this region. It occupies the old airport next to New Vegas. It's one of the biggest sources of electrical power in the region, so the NCR's fortified the place pretty heavily. When President Kimball shows up on his inspection tour, I'm sure he'll be confident that the dam's safe and secure. Destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam a couple years ago, the town was set up as a trap for Caesar's Legion. The sharpshooters and the Rangers picked off the Legion's veterans from a distance, and the rest of the Legion just rushed on in. Then boom. They're an outlaw group primarily trafficking in drugs and other contraband. They usually stay out of NCR territory, though. It's probably just a political thing. You know, give a few speeches, shake hands with the troops, boost morale. Or one of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you. Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are, but considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... All right, I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in, but it'll probably be too late for you. Good luck.
Okay.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Well,
what the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah, about that. Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt. I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him. Yeah, go.
Sweet. Well, that worked out a lot better than I thought.
Hello. Hope the NCR doesn't send reinforcements from the dam.
Can I repair it? Oh, well, no. Did I drop the good one? Yeah, I did. Well, all the ammo they claim is theirs. That's cool. Well, time to get on out of here. Tell Lieutenant everybody's cool. The Great Khans can leave. Oh, I was about to say he left.
I'm glad you're able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not. My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I? You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Accepted by the Great Khans. Cool. So we got peace from everybody on both ends, so it's all good. Everyone can leave. Y'all leave. Go away. I've honestly never actually tried to loot anything else in Boulder City. If there is anything to loot here anyways. Is there loot in the houses? Give me the loot. No loot. They lied to me about loot. Oh, hold on. Do. And we're back. Kind of. Come on, New Vegas. I might have to restart the game. I tabbed out. Yeah. Give me one moment. I'll fire it back up. It should save. Yep, there's the crash report. Alright. Now we should be where it just left off when I entered Boulder City. I'm restarting it right now. There we go. Where? Lion's Amen, how you doing today? And sorry if I butchered your name. Also, thank you for tuning. No! No! It did it again. Well, rip to the hour of gameplay I just did. Does it not? Did it not save? All that gameplay. Save on rest, save on wait, should save on travel. Well, I have a lot to do now because the game just decided to not save. Well, GG. Let's let these guys go. Here we go again. Well, rip. With New Vegas crashes. Did I put this guy yet? Nope. Huge Rango 65. How you doing, man? Get the bag, flip it, tumble it, bag and fumble. What is going on? So I just lost about an hour of gameplay because the game crashed and the auto saves weren't on. So GG. Motorsport. Interesting. Let's see. Let's go talk to Manny. This guy's depressed because the ghouls didn't take him with him, but it's all good.
You have any luck with the ghouls? Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things.
I could get the backstory on Boone, but I already know it. And Boone is currently with us. Now, the depressing thing on going back and doing the Helios mission. Do it for the culture. I'm so confused on what you're talking about right now, Huge. So I have to redo Helios, go through the trading post and then back to Boulder City. And then I'll be where I was before. But I do. Come on, Eddie. Give me some of that music. Slippery. Interesting. Yay! Going through all this again. And then the front of Helios is not rendering at all. Oh, there it goes.
This is a restricted area. Stay.
I'm right there. I'm skipping all dialogue at this point. To get back to where I was before. No, I meant to say goodbye. Go talk to Mr. Fantastic. Real quick, loot the ammo.
We should be up on the front lines, not out here in Bumblefuck. This place is a junkyard.
Stop complaining. Oh, I need to. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. There we go, I got the note. There we go. Don't catch you slipping, fool. Wait a minute. Is that a gun cabinet? And it's empty. Then Boone was angry and kicked a barrel. That's cool. Dog, quit barking at me. Nothing. Alright. Oh, I need to go back through the rooms and get the other password.
It's unusual to see a new face.
Straight out the jungle. Yeah. Oh no, he gave me the Eastern.
The need for power. I'm a man of letters. But eventually, the NCR will. Because the possibility exists, you... Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt. But resist the urge to send it only to the Thrive. The need for power is great everywhere.
Oh, okay. So I only get the special loot from him if I do, I think the full region.
Who the hell are you?
I'm skipping everything to get through back to Boulder City. Has he given me the password yet? I think he has. Yep, gave me both passwords. Let's go. That I'm liked by the NCR, but the good morning or afternoon. Sorry, I'm late. Just woke up. Hey, Silly, how you doing? And it's 2:30 in the evening, so it's not bad. My day's going decent. How's yours? Huge rebel one day.
This place is off limits to civilians. You don't like it? Take it up with Lieutenant Haggerty.
Wait, what? I'm not a civilian, though. I'm part of the NCR. What? Wait, what? Oh. Did I not level up my repair like I did last time? Nope, I didn't. I forgot my last level up before I crashed. Oh. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay, now let's try to creep around and grab. Oh, they both went off. Alright. I disarmed it that way. I could not cut the wire, but yet I could just
Pretty
grab
sure
the
HQ's forgotten all about
shotgun.
us.
Then I'll come back for those, for the boomers. 308. Ooh, missiles. It's a lot of bad things that they wish. Are you singing right now, Huge? I'm confused. Excuse me. That guy's sleeping, hugging his rifle. Heck yeah. Now, I believe you can go through and you can see your. Hold on. Yeah, oh, okay. So I'm not liked by the NCR yet, but I'm accepted. I think after I complete Helios, they'll like me, which would cause these dogs not to attack me. Because I've seen people play through, and these dogs don't attack. Spotlight, alhamdulillah. Damn it.
Eat this.
Oh, well, dogs are down. Now I have to go through and kill all the damn robots again. Oh, I probably don't have the pulse grenades either. GG. And what? Something out here keeps saying it's an enemy, and there's nothing here. Started playing New Base again. I remembered I always did everything to go against Caesar before I killed Benny because he gives you. Yeah, I haven't got. I was at Boulder City, where you run into the Great Khans, and then my game decided to crash again. So now I'm trying to re-catch up with everything. Man, this is a poopy feeling. Let me flop back to. Because I didn't grab those grenades. I can't repair that. Frag mines. I'll go with the plasma pistol again. Except I had a lot more microfusion cells, or E-cells before. So I don't know where I picked those up at. Or you know what? Hold on. Oh yeah. Open the door. Yeah, that was a cowboy repeater. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I will say one thing right now. I am terrible at these hacking things. So, let's go Sacred. 3 out of 6. Welcome back, Yobi. What else? Spread? No. S-A-E. If you have a shotgun, you can try and get pulse slugs. Yeah, except I've honestly playing through this game multiple times. I have not tried to grab special ammo. Three, okay. Hold on, let's get out of that. I'm so terrible at these hacking. Alright. Though I do know clicking some of these will give you like a free if you find the special symbols. Afternoon, it's 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m. for you, Lions? Where do you live? Because right now in California, it's 2:30 p.m. Friend erased 2 out of 3. So it could be trance. No. Spires. No. Algeria. Oh, that's cool. Celie, come through the computer and solve this terminal for me. I know it's an easy one, but I'm terrible at this. Let's go. I know it's repetitive on words on some, so raised, you got 2 out of 6. Now it could be the E, and that wouldn't be that. Me too. Yeah, these things suck. Hold on. Oh no, I was trying to get like, oh no, because some of the, or you play DLC. I have all the DLC installed, but I'm gonna like progress after the story and hit the DLC. Silly, figure it out, man. I'm waiting. Carrying 2 out of 3. Coming 1 out of 6. Okay, at this point, I'm just clicking words and hoping they end up the way I want them to. So that's probably not the way to play this terminal. Or I could just go through and kill everything. Yeah, it'd probably be done already. Ooh. Okay, so what changed between those? So an A, another N. So what is one off from rather? If you stuck, use cheats. No, no cheats. Rather. Okay, so what's one? Would it be matter or gather? Should I click rather or matter or gather? Y'all pick, because it was one off rather. So gather or matter. Or I could just do both. I was never. Oh, there it goes. I got it. Reconfigure targeting parameters. Woo. Wait, did that not set them to what I wanted them to? No targeting data. Please excuse caution. Did that just remove? So are they attacking the robots now? Yeah, they are. Sweet. Woo. Sooner or later, because you could do the whole, what is it? I powered down the turrets. But you could do the whole, like, on the last, what's that called? On the last attempt, you can always shut down the computer and restart it. And then it gives you all of them back. Okay. Oh yes, oh, my lockpick, yeah, I forgot. I'm a nub. I need to level up so much. Come on, let's get through this amazing Helios so I can be back to Boulder City. Bop, 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 bop. Got it. Get those love crits going. Do you like power armor? I do. If I could get a set right now, I would. Though I know, where's that Mr. Gutsy at? He's gonna be the bane of my existence right now.
Pain is just witness leaving the body.
Ain't that the truth? Where's he at? Oh, he's just like chilling down there. lights down. Yeah, I'm gonna try to save the Brotherhood of Steel and not detonate their safe house like most of the time you're supposed to. Or some playthroughs make you.
Scanning for hostile target identified.
Also, in New Vegas, don't you need the power armor training before you can use it? That's what I'm gonna grab Veronica and try to get the Brotherhood of Steel quest done after I complete Boulder City. Power armor for baby kitties. Well, I am doing an NCR playthrough, so
Please take cover until the danger has been eliminated.
okay. Depends on the game. Gotcha. Got it. I mean, I am doing an NCR playthrough, so maybe I'll stay away from using power armor, and I'll just stick with NCR combat armor, or ranger armor. That's what I'll do. I'll be an NCR ranger. We'll do that. Because power armor's for baby kitties, as Lion said. Baby kitties. Oh, yes, let me... Oh! Oh, you're talking about the salvaged power armor, yes. Baseball bat and lots of drugs. So straight melee character. Is that ID card back here? Oh, crap. I'm missing one thing. There was that employee ID card that I did not pick up, that I was supposed to pick up. And I can't remember where it was. Oh, Mr. Gutsy. Did I already leave you? Yeah, I did. Damn. That's the way to go. If you want to have fun, just melee everything and then start shooting yourself with Hydra the whole time. Nah, I think I have to go all the way back up here for that ID card. Because it was on... Is it down below? Okay, it should be... I think I missed it. I think it might have been in the actual Helios plant. Because you can find that ID card and it makes everything a lot easier. Well, now we're going to have to figure it out. Because I don't believe I picked it up. Hold on, data, miscellaneous, terminal. Yep, didn't pick it up. Oh, my mistakes of trying to rush back to where I was before. I never played the game with power armor. Gotcha. See, I did in Fallout 3, but that was mainly because you don't have to side with the Brotherhood, but it's like the preferred playthrough. Or should I say the canon? Is this where it is? I could have swore it was like up on this. Oh, it's right there. Derp. I ran all that way for nothing, you guys. I found it. We're good now. We're good. Now we can progress, send everything to the strip, and continue on with our lives. Yeah, I'll probably just go Ranger armor. Lions. I'll be a straight NCR. There we go. Yeah, because I did not have enough science to get him rolling again. Eddie, you're blocking the bot, man. Get out of here. Eddie, thank you. That's always annoying when your companions block the way. The Brotherhood still are total assholes, but they give you cool tools to play with. I will totally agree. Though I like the lore and everything for them. I feel like, okay, the original Brotherhood of Steel didn't like outsiders, but they had good intentions. It just led to them being a bunch of xenophobic douchebags instead of because they're really trying to save humanity from killing themselves again. So, yeah. Well, because we're going NCR. Actually, do you still get NCR fame if you send it everywhere? I don't know. We'll just stick with going to the strip in McCarran. Also, again, it keeps showing there's an enemy here, and there's nobody here. Excuse me. Hit it. Oh! This is why we can't have nice things. My mistake. Mistakes were made. Fallout 3 give me the winterized armor. Fallout New Vegas, I like my riot armor and cowboy hat. Chef hat. Yep. That is exactly what it is. Or everyone like that. Is that what that is? The Marine combat armor? The one that came with Far Harbor? Also, yes, mistakes. Mistakes were definitely made. So I'm going to just cheat. I'm glad I saved that because, yeah. So now we're good. Now it's saving. I guess every time after.
What is it?
Oh yeah, I don't talk to her. My bad. I have to go talk up to the stuck-up blonde dude. Oh wait, no, I'll go this way. It's faster. I guess now that I'm done, I could real quick go loot that building. Racist that only women's try to join them. I accidentally jumped off the side of the Helios tower and caught myself on a ledge, so I didn't die. It was great. Don't question things, silly. It just leads to more stuff happening.
What can I help you with?
Okay, yeah, he doesn't give you any of the special stuff unless you do what he asks and you put it where it's going to everywhere, so it's fine. Okay, we're good, and we leveled up, so I'll get my repair up 5. Speech is okay. Sneak for some odd reason I'll do 3. I don't really use sneak. Barter I'll go at 5. And then I'll throw 1 into melee weapons just to have it even. I could go Lady Killer, but right now I'm gonna go Strength, or where is it? Strongback, there we go. Just to have that room for loot. Yeah, Lions, I do. It just wasn't activated when I was going through this last time, so it kind of screwed me over. So I reactivated it on this save. So now I'm actually going through with the autosave on, but I had it on the last time, it just didn't save while it was on, if that makes sense. It's just, it's my mistake. I caused this to happen. This is twice now that I've had this happen. Don't judge me. I'll take the cigarettes, I'll sell them. I'll still, you have ammo around here? I'll steal it. Oh, there's a stim pack in there. Heck yeah. When are you doing the first DLC? I think the first DLC, I think is
When I got this assignment,
it's Big Mountain, isn't it? And they prefer
I
you
was
to be
hoping
like
there'd be
level
more game
20 or 30 before you go hit it. So probably around there. If continue like this, probably 3 weeks. Yeah, I would say somewhere around there, depending on how often I play New Vegas. Because it takes a while, and I want to get to part of the story where it ties in. Because when you go to Big Mountain, it starts talking about you following Ulysses' story, and you have to like know what happens with the platinum chip to get into the whole backstory. Oh, I did forget. Honest Hearts is the first one, huh? Where you go meet Joshua. Oh, we have to kill these vipers that are right here real quick. Oh, ow. I may do a live stream sometime soon of New Vegas multiplayer again. It's definitely an interesting thing. Metal spoon, tire, iron fixer. Ooh, no, let's throw that back. What did I just pick up? I just picked up something and it filled up my inventory. Your English is bad. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay, I picked up 2 of those outfits. That's what the issue was. Med-X, pack of cigarettes, we're good. We're almost there, boys. Almost back to Boulder City. I have to, I'm gonna tell Boone to go away and pick up Veronica, go to Boulder City, and then, I'll probably go back to Hidden Valley and start the Brotherhood side quests. Just to get those out of the way. Like how in New Vegas all the DLCs are connected and they feel like they could be in the base game. Yeah, same here, Silly. Like, the story all ties in together. It's not just like, okay, you complete the game, here's another, like, random story to go progress off of. It all ties into one. And the last being, what is it? The Divide. And at the end of it, just basically says, hey, do you want to nuke the NCR or Caesar's Legion? Or what do you want to do? And basically, like, turns the fate of the Mojave in your hands. It's pretty tight. Also, I'll talk to, nah, I'll talk to that guy later. The mysterious stranger's son. And then, I don't know if he'll give you the 44, but I know if you kill him, you can get the mysterious stranger's 44 off his side. Peace out, homie. Real quick, go to the trading post. Then we'll go back to Boulder City. If you send the nukes to the NCR, you get good Planet of the Apes reference. Yeah. Except I don't want to nuke the Long 15, dude. I just, especially me going NCR playthrough, I feel like nuking them would ruin everything. Just nuke the Legion. Though I know you get access to, when you nuke the NCR, you get access to some interesting loot. But I don't want to do that. They're my friends. Okay, she sold nothing the last time, so I'm gonna talk to this guy and see if he sells anything better.
Welcome to the 180.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Let me see what you have for sale, man. Oh, he just has aid. He has nothing. There's nothing at this trading post. Unless I'm missing the weapons merchant.
No offense.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell Boone.
What is it?
Should I hit Boulder City, go to the strip first, then do the Brotherhood side quest, or should I complete Boulder City, grab Veronica, then go to Hidden Valley? Yeah.
All right. Guess I'll be.
Couldn't get enough of talking to me.
Though I'm getting the lucky 38 would help with all the companions and having them in one spot.
Well, thanks for.
Well, we did it. We grabbed Veronica anyways. I think there's one more merchant over here that I'll check, unless it's just two brother. Oh yeah, it's NCR people. Yep, nothing. Alright, to Boulder City. Hey, are you Doom player? Do I play Doom? I have not, actually. I didn't want to nuke anyone because it's not
anti-material rifles can do to a Deathclaw?
what Eddie want. Rest in peace, my little buddy. Oh. Eddie is the way to go, man. It's interesting how Eddie plays into the story, too. It's interesting. I got a random... Did you watch? Is there a new Doom trailer? I have not watched it. Is it good, Lions? Also, I have like a 5-minute voicemail from Las Vegas for some odd reason that I just got right now. That Doom was a cash grab? I already talked to that dude, and then that merchant had absolutely nothing. It's so good. And then we'll go solve this issue. Lock hell. I'll have to check it out after I get done streaming. I'll go check out that trailer. The first one caught my eye, but I never played it, so it'd be interesting. Did I just get hurt by something? There's blood on my screen. It's... Unless it's... Is it going away? Why is there blood on the corner of my screen? That's weird.
We've got a situation with some great
Oh wait, no, I need to talk to you again.
I really don't have time.
I need the location of Camp McCarran. Okay, I got everything I need from him. I'll go talk to the Great Kerns. Tell him to get the heck out of here. This guy recognizes shooting me in the head. We do coke together. It's all great and dandy. We're all happy people. Yeah, let's just go straight and talk to...
What the hell?
Okay, before I accidentally click, hey, why don't you shoot yourself out of here?
I'm glad you were able to get my people.
Okay. The only depressing thing is I don't think we got, because of us telling him to honor the deal, we didn't get NCR karma for that. We got Great Khan's karma. Which I guess in a sense makes sense. I'll make sure speech gets up. Meds I'll get up too. Leave good games off on a good note unless they want to make a sequel that just feels as good as the first one. I think I tried to this last time. I hope it flops from them counting as stealing. What is my favorite game? Damn, that's a hard one. Does this still count as stealing? Yeah, it does. I don't want to lose karma. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, we're leaving Boulder City. Last of Us. That's a wonderful story. But, my favorite game is, I don't know. I love the Fallout universe, and I'm impatiently waiting for Fallout 76. Dawn of War. I would agree. Dawn of War is wonderful. 3 kind of ruined it for me, but Dawn of War is a wonderful franchise. Or just Warhammer 40k in general is a wonderful universe. Is Victor hanging around right here? Yep, he is. Let him creep on us for a second.
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
He's stalking us. That's exactly what it is.
Just rolling along. Fancy pants?
Can we go inside? See, like, Victor's just creepy. Oh, no! Oh, she punched the shit out of that scorpion. Do I take your gland and sell it? No. So I can either use science or lockpick, and I can't do either, so. Yep, it is. Well, technically, because New Vegas actually has multiplayer. I mean, it's kind of iffy, but it does. Ooh, wow. All the NCR money. That was an interesting Lubeck. Okay. Now, we're gonna go back to Helios. Vault 34. How do you get Vault 34 marked on my map? Northern Passage. I think that goes to, was it Utah? Utah is where the DLC is. That's for Dead Money, Big Mountain, and then the Divide. Do you need hints to win the game? To win New Vegas? No, I'm cool, man. Thank you though. I'm gonna go hit that terminal that it said I needed Veronica for though. We're gonna hit it. Oh no! You want a survival game that's like the infection from, but not the same as The Last of Us. Just spam drugs like Tic Tacs. That is true, honestly. You could all the damage resistance and everything drugs give you in this game. You're invincible. Okay. I honestly never used this terminal before. I don't know what it does. Contact an administrator. Can I tell her to use it? Hold on. Is there a way for me to tell her to use the computer?
What's up?
Can I tell her to use it? Does anyone know how to do that? Because where you can tell him aggressive use impact talk, distance, range.
What's up?
Do. She can use the terminal. I don't know what it does, but it said I needed Veronica. I could see like the Last of Us style survival game with a dying light infection. That would be interesting. But can anyone help me out with trying to get Veronica to use this terminal? Whatever, we'll come back to it. Because when I don't have Veronica, it says I need Veronica, then I get Veronica, and now it's telling me I can't use it. Jeebus. Alright. Wildlands and Ark. Come on. Sealy, no. Don't play Ark, man. Gibson Shack. See, I don't know what's going on, but alright, whatever. We'll go back to the strip. I'll worry about doing... Actually, should we go Hidden Valley? I could go from Ranger Station Charlie through the pass back to Hidden Valley. And do the Brotherhood quests. Or I can make my way to the strip. What's the plan, guys? Or I could go Novak south to like Searchlight and all that down here and do, because I think there is NCR quests we could do in this area. Because I think there's an NCR station in this area, and this is Camp Searchlight. Whatever, we'll go to the strip. Continue on our merry way. Come on, give me some of that, Eddie. Come on. Wow, that guy's sitting at the stall, actually. I play Ark on my own private server so I don't get hooked on the game. Oh, gotcha. I'm actually, I confirmed tomorrow I am doing a 12-hour live stream if you want to tune in, Lions. What's the most horrible things video games make you do? I don't know. There was a big controversy with Modern Warfare 2 when it came out with the mission No Russian, where it makes you annihilate a bunch of civilians in an airport who are unarmed. That's pretty bad. Oh, that too. I agree, Sealy. But yes, tomorrow, starting 11 a.m. Pacific time, I am starting a 12-hour live stream. We're doing No Man's Sky for 12 hours. I'm doing multiplayer with some friends, so we'll see how that adventure goes. If you'd like to tune in, Lions and Sealy, that'd be much appreciated. Or real quick, go over to the followers outpost right here. Ooh, and I can stop by the gun runners on our way into Freeset. My cord keeps getting stuck. Alright. You know, this thing is like a lot smaller on the outside than it is on the inside. So all the things that you do is watch GTA 5 loading screens with parent around. Oh, yeah, I'll agree, Lions. That is that is a terrible thing. Also, GTA 5's loading screens in general are a terrible thing.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
So now, because I have Veronica, everyone's giving me Brotherhood dialogue. That I'm part of the NCR, please.
I didn't know the Brotherhood had any people out here.
Was it?
Stay alert.
That ghoul has a normal voice.
Wish the followers would get me some better armor.
Sealy, have you seen the next update? It actually is pretty nice, dude. Also, the main director from the studio came out and basically said it was Sony's fault for the game coming out too early. So basically, Sony rushed them to put the game out without it being finished, and I guess that finally came out was kind of sad. So how much of that is true, who knows? But the new update is actually pretty tight. I tested it only a little bit because I didn't want to spoil a lot of the fun. But tomorrow, yeah, it'll be a nice long day of No Man's Sky. And then which one are you? 2 merchants?
Hey
Okay.
there. Need anything?
Yeah, your life, please. Yeah, metal armor. What is mine? Is mine lightweight metal armor? Can I repair? Just like Battlefield 4. Yep. It was a rush to get money. She has no. Oh, okay, there's ammo. I was like, what? There's no ammo here. Take the. Wait, I don't have anything that shoots 44. I'll take all your nades. Sell you that. No, 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 no. What did I sell you? Storm Chaser hat. Oh. So I re-equipped it. Let's get rid of that. The Ranger hat I'll keep. His beret I'll keep. I might sell a lot of my food items because I'm not on hardcore, so there's really no point in having all this in my inventory. Jalapeno pepper. And then I need to get rid of the magazines that I have that perma update. Scotch I'll get rid of. Though the alcohol is good if you need to get through charisma. Sugar bombs. Alright, then I have like 12 weapon repair kits that kind of mess me up. Let's get rid of that chessboard, that coffee mug, the empty syringes, that lotto ticket, packs of cigarettes. Okay, thank you. Now let's talk to this one.
Hey there. Need anything?
And watch it be the same exact store. Weapons. Nope. She's the one with the tri-beam. It was at a different place last time, actually. I'll take that bobby pin. Ammo. You Nothing that I want right now. Okay. Let's keep going. We're moving, fellas. Actually, I could, no. Did you play Deadpool? I have not played Deadpool. I've seen the movies, didn't play the new games. Fiats.
Welcome to the Grub and Go. Anything else I can do for you?
No, I forgot he has nothing. Gunrunners, Doctor. Did he give me the one that gives you like the implants that cost like? Yep, he did. So I need like 5,000 caps just to get some implants. It'd be great. Actually, isn't the NCR outpost right there? Is it Camp Golf? Golf? Yeah, Camp Golf. Most screwed up game I've played. It's kind of a hard one. I'll come back to, I'll get the location. I'll come back to this when my guns and explosives are up. That way I can make sure the misfits are good to go. I know your enemies don't attack, man. I know it's explosives and guns that you have to have up if you do it the right way and train them. And tell them they need more range time. Then they're actually homies. Come on, discover Camp Golf. I honestly couldn't tell you what the... Okay, Lake Las Vegas. Cool. Yeah, I can't think of right now, like, the most screwed up game I've played. Okay, there's one of the misfits right there. See you, homie. We're going to the strip right now. I'll come back to them when I can train them. That's when it works. Let's go. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea to go up there or whatever that is. Oh, yeah, I'm playing single player, so I can use weapon attachments because in New Vegas multiplayer, if you put attachments on your weapon, it kind of defeats the purpose of having the weapon. Pretty much it breaks the weapon and you can't use it. So, Sunset Overdrive. Yeah, them turning an energy drink into a zombie mutating. Yeah, I got it when it was free on Xbox One. It's a pretty interesting game. Come on, Veronica. Move your keister. I could. No, because I have to do a quest to get the key to get into the NCR safe house. So. Oh, and I need to get my explosive up too for when we get to McCarran, so I can stop the bomb that's on the tram. Because one of my playthroughs I messed up. Didn't have enough explosives, and I had to let the train explode. It just didn't work out. And did I miss? No. Gunrunners is over here. Or did I just go around the backside of the Gunrunners? I think I did. No. Aerotech office. Actually, I don't think I've ever been in here. Screwed up game, Sunset Overdrive. Sealy, if you want later on today, I'll do like a little sneak peek through creative mode on the No Man's Sky update. Show you what there is to have to offer on that. I've never been to this place. Don't know what there is to do here, but we're exploring. That guy his name is Keith. We will talk to Keith.
Hey there, fancy. Name's...
Is that all it is? Is you come in here to play? You go in there to play Caravan. That's great. The followers said they had a dude here, and I don't think it's Keith doing drugs out of this place. Honestly, for how fortified this little office area is, I'm surprised the NCR isn't anywhere around here. And there's nobody inside this place. Does it count as stealing if I take anything? Nope. There's nothing really in this place, is there? Alright, well, we'll get on our merry way to gun runners in the strip. There's absolutely nothing in this office complex. That lady lied. She said the followers were here. I don't see any of them, because there's only that suite and that suite. I'm good. Oh, okay. Maybe this tent. You're a Halo fan, aren't you? Yes, Lions, I am. I would grab your Screech 60 before talking to Benny. Yeah, I figured. I need to level up a little bit. I'll probably do that off. Oh, Frank Weathers. Yeah, this is the guy you tell to blow his own head off.
Hello. You do.
Oh, I remember this guy. So, we help him find his family. His family wants to get away from him because he's an abusive father. And then you tell him there's nothing to live for, and you can tell him to blow his head off. Or you tell him that he has a lot to live for and be happy with himself now that he's on his own. Also, give me 2 seconds. I will be... Okay, I'm back. I also need to find a better way to cool my PC. That's all good. I'm gonna real quick discover McCarran. Then we'll go up to, what's that called? The gun runners. I just now turned on my air so I can cool down my PC a little bit. Maybe turn that fan on better. Do you like the Halo 6 trailer? You can't really take anything from the Halo 6 trailer. It hasn't revealed enough to get hyped on. All we know is it does take place on, I think, Installation 07. So from there, we take it with a grain of salt. I'm not sure. But I think it's going to go more back toward like being Halo 1 style, where it was like open levels rather than the linear stuff we got before. Okay, McCarran discovered. What is my speech currently? Items, weapons. What am I doing? Skills, right? Why is my agility down 1? Maybe because I'm wearing metal armor. Speech 55. Okay. I think there's a few quests we can do in Freeside that'll bump us up before we hit the strip. Yay, NCR Sharecrop Farms. That I just walked all over their crops. Wow, 360. 360 no scoping like the Call of Duty days, man. Okay, the ground runner should be right here. Try to play. That's what I'm doing, Installation 01. I'm looking forward to. I could play Halo Online right now. I do have Halo Online downloaded. Hello, robot.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish?
Let me see your expensive ass wares. Give me some Spyro. Man, that Spyro remastered, dude, looks so great. So good. I could sell my... No, that cowboy repeater is way too expensive. And that combat armor looks so good. But we will right now just kind of stick with buying ammo. The 357. That expensive ammo too. I need to start earning caps is what I need to do. Because I don't really have anything. Oh, I actually have that plasma. No. Did I give him the wrong one? Hold up. Yeah, hold on. Give him that one. Take E-cells. Does anything else take E-cells? Nope, just the plasma pistol. Okay. Oh, the frag mines. Yeah, I get rid of those too. Excuse me. Spyro Remastered does look amazing. I know the big complaint about all that right now, though, is they changed the little tribal people's chants, and so everyone's kind of upset over that. Although kids were calling each other the N-word on COD, I was burning sheep alive for some sweet gems. Yeah. And then making them eat butterflies. Or making, I forgot the dragonfly's name. Is that just a random fiend just chilling over there? Yeah, there's another one right there. That's cool. We'll just walk inside. Welcome to Freeside, boys. Welcome to Freeside. Hey, it's a goalie bum.
Hey, buddy, Sparrow. The first... There was a rumor a while back. What?
Does he just keep, like, telling you random things about New Vegas? Is that... Oh. Oh, yes, he is. This is that little kid with the Archimedes gun. He gives you the actual designator for the satellites. And I could go see the Ralph, dude.
Looking for a fix, man?
I got you. What are you selling? You got stems on you? Nope, nope. You just got drugs. Damn drug dealers. Trying to swindle me into doing drugs. Why is this guy dead over here? He had a collar on his head. I know there's ammo boxes up here. Come on. Let's get going. The 9mm pistol. No! No, let's drop it. What I have a quick. Oh, yeah. I let my younger cousin play an old game on GameCube. She was passing all the gems I wanted to die. Hey, you can't help little kids, man. They do what they want to do. Okay, I think we got the ammo from here. We'll go get swindled into walking into the back alley over here by this bum who's like waving. Look at him. He's like, hey, come here. Let me just stick this sledgehammer in the back of your head. Yeah, we'll go. Oh my god, he needs help. Let's help him. Oh no. And then there's these homies just chilling back here, and they're like, oh, okay.
Check it out. Between the dumpsters.
Goodbye. Oh, I guess that headshot didn't work. Yeah, Veronica, punch him. Honestly, as a bum with a knife in Freeside, if someone came in with a power fist and like a rifle, I would not try to swindle into killing them. That doesn't make any sense to me. These guys are dumb, and now they're dead. Depressing times, man. Depressing. Get the drugs, dude. No. We're staying away from drugs. Actually, I think the Ralph and these dudes give you a quest, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Sorry. Let get comfortable, man.
If you're looking for guns,
take a gander. Wow. He doesn't really have anything either.
all right. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. What I'm referring to is passports.
Ah.
What do you say? Here you go.
I forgot. You do need to talk to him to... Though I don't know if they can discover the counterfeit pass into New Vegas. But we did it, so we paid the 500 caps for the spare pass. Were we swindled? Probably. Okay, let's go talk to Mick, see if he has a side quest. If not, we'll bounce to figure out other
Mick
things.
and Ralph. For
Okay. Take more 357. Can't have enough 10. I'll leave it at no, don't cancel, I'll accept that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Oh. I did not know that was a thing.
Like I always say,
Oh. Uh-huh. You did not play Duke Nukem Forever, you'll never live. I could say I played the old Duke Nukems, but wow, wow, So, we know
Hey.
Mick is the guy to go to for weapons, not the gun runners. And then we're gonna try to get mugged right here, watch. Where is it? What? Ooh, that crit. All the crits. Ooh. Veronica said not today. I did not play Duke Nukem Forever. Sorry. Is there no, there's nothing back there. Alright, we'll go to the old Marmot Fort. Say hello to the peeps there. That kid's constantly chasing around a rat. That's cool. I could have swore there were more like side quests in Freeside than what there is. Let's go see what those guys are doing. For a second, it looked like he didn't have any arms.
Need some grub? Need some grub?
Does he have?
Hey.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm
This
afraid
man's
you'll
price.
have to...
You want to travel through Freeside with ease.
These are
hire one
steep,
of the
but I
others
hear he's
this
worth
time
it.
around.
Did I hire him for no reason? I did! Damn it. Mistakes were made. That's a waste of 100 caps. I'm so short on caps right now, it's not funny, guys. Okay, I know Arcade is here. That's
Hello.
just a doctor. Gambler, follower, guard. Oh, there's Arcade. We'll talk to him, get his side quest going. That's cool.
Hi. Have you... For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others could. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just...
That, but it's all good.
Howdy.
Oh, yes, I can do the King's Quest. I forgot.
Morning.
Alright. I thought there were more followers of the Apocalypse side quest. Did you play Call of Duty World War II? I did, not Lions. But yes, Sloppy, that's an interesting thing, man. You might want to go get checked out by a doctor. Then that guy charges you up the butt for water.
Hi there.
Kings. I hate doctors, so as do I, man.
What do we have here? Who's...
relax.
Look, Richie.
Hey.
Someone new's come to see us. Poor boy.
Lions, thank you for
He hasn't been
subscribing,
feeling
man.
well lately.
Thank you. That
I'm
helps out a
King.
lot.
What can I do for you? Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? They never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically.
What's that?
Space meaning anything to you, guy?
Alright. Well, now we can so. Let's go here. Because he should be, yeah, he should be out here.
Hi, how are you today? If it can be bought, it can be found.
Go hire Osiris.
If you need to cross Freeside, we'll be heading down the main street.
Okay. I think if I remember, this guy like Swin.
You like that?
Reason I won't play with mods is I don't know. I prefer playing vanilla. It's nice.
Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1.
Are you okay?
The little kid just okay.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen
The random
Freeside,
king is
you've
running
been
with
to the
us.
Wrangler. Hey, slow down. Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh?
And then they're not
Nothing
dead.
to worry about.
He just
If you had
tased
hired
him.
one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them.
Yeah, right now Lions, it looks like it's having a little bit of connection issues. I might stop for now and just see if it'll relax. It's kind of irritating.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep
Hopefully
it
it
to
buffs
yourself.
out in a minute.
Let's get moving. Stay.
Yeah, see, they're all dumb. I remember this guy was a ruse.
Well, here we are.
Yep, nope, we'll go tell the Kings of Osiris's work. Seems like right now the connection issues are a little better. It's a lot smoother. I was seeing that too. I wasn't losing any frames, but the stream was buffering a little bit. I may, for tomorrow, tone down my kilobytes a second just so it's not soaking up so much. Now we'll go tell him about the dude cheating and getting money.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, you've shown me something. So maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Did I not get any credit for completing that? Alright. Alright, we're back to being smooth, Lions. We're back to being smooth.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Yep, that's not something you should be shouting out, kid. We have illegal stuff that we're selling. Come get it. Never learn. Who do we have to talk to? You get 100 caps.
Hey.
Yay.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young too, no old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you? I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help? Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. It might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Hello.
That's an insult right there. I don't want to be called dumb as a super mutant. And this guy just collapsed dead over here? Oh, it's one of the ones that was an apparent attacker.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
On our merry quest. Dum dum. Dum dum. Give me gum gum. Yes.
Have you found anything out? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
So back to the Mormon fort.
Something you want to say?
Ba, 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 ba.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
I'm glad. Thanks, kid.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
So, oh, that was that hired guy. Julie Farkas. Who's this Farkas? Where are you at? Is this her? Yep.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about? What do you...
My bad. Sorry, I ended up choking for some odd reason. Ugh. Oh, I have no caps. That's good. Oh wait.
Hi, do you need
Can I
assistance?
give her some of mine? Hold on.
Thanks.
Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks, Lights.
Is one-eyed robot.
Hey! Hey! Keep your comments about Eddie to yourself, girl. I'm good. Also, that's a hard one. I would say... Wait, where am I going here? Because to go to McCarran... So... Excuse me. Okay, What was that? I don't know what that noise was.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Actually, let me go to... Did I... Resist. Yes. I'd say Halo 4's playstyle. I'm trying to remember where... Okay, so, hold on. JetBlues. Talk to Major Kieran? Okay. So is that Major still in Freeside? I don't know if that person's in Freeside or not. I want to go talk to...
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. The name's Old Ben. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone...
I want to go. Yep. Thanks. Now I'm just trying to find where these NCR people are actually in Freeside. So... Did that guy just say that and then go get gunned down by the robots? Wow. Well, that's depressing for that guy. He was like, hey, don't run past the robots. And then, I guess, decided to walk into them? Who knows? That... Well, there's a prostitute.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the
How you
Sugar
doing?
Rush and we'll
Head
give
on
you
tax
the
the
means.
Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
Hey, babe. The Atomic Wrangler. Oh, they have a side quest, I believe, too. All the free side quests. Is this where the Major's held up? Wait, what? No, it's not. What? Oh. Gotcha, never mind, I get what you mean. Am I... told me to go through the door, and then I get through the door, and it tells me to go somewhere else. Maybe I should just go back to her and ask where Major, whatever her face is. Did you see the elites in Halo 4 have teeth so close to their eyes? Yeah. What is going on here? I don't understand what this is doing. Where is she located? Hold on. Head to one of the squatter camps in Freeside and learn why NCA soldiers or NCR soldiers have been entering the area. I want to get that optional dialogue. Talk to Major. Is she at Camp Kieran? I'm gonna real quick re-ask where she's at. But she said she's in Freeside. So I just need to figure out the location of where she's at. Also, I think I have the Wild Wasteland Park. Or I should.
Hey.
Where is Miss... there she is.
Hi, do you need assistance?
And... damn it. No idea. Neither do I. These markers are going all over the place. Also, I don't want to tab out and look up her location because the game could crash again. And I don't want that to happen. So... oh, there's a squatter camp right behind the Mormon fort. Yes, I forgot. But I wanted to go talk to the NCR first.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be in... Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. Alright, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Isn't it Tandy? She was from Gotta Go to Sleep, it's 12 p.m. Sounds good, Lions. You have a nice day, man. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for subbing.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
Two-headed bird.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Cool. Investigate rumors of free food and water being headed out nightly. So... I can still talk to the Major. I want to know where that's at. Is she at Camp McKiernan? I don't know where she's located. We'll go to Camp McKiernan just to see if she's around that area. Usually it has the optional portions.
Hey.
Major Darty. Was there a random merc just punching Little Buster? That's a great name. NCR Trooper. That's a Corporal Sterling, Lieutenant Garbett.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Does it? Because every single one of you keep repeating that same phrase. Where's Eddie? Tell who's Eddie? Oh no, there he is. There has to be someone here. Oh no, I ain't going over there. I made the mistake of walking over there, and then they shoot you. I know there's important people around this place.
Hello.
You stick out like a sore thumb around. Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God centurion of Caesar's Legion recently. Better believe it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion from Caesar on down will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him. Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy. I like the way you think. Have I said that yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination. I think if you rough him up enough, and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room, and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day. That's the spirit. Okay. Long time no see, Celus.
Lieutenant, I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars, Lieutenant?
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus, if you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I'll need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm? You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order. Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves, to have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors. I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me.
Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. Here, maybe you'd better step out for a moment. You've upset him.
Your friend is a miserable fucking degenerate.
I don't know. I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have him torn apart by dogs.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
Your tactics are a joke.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Both of you can rot.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm. Coward. I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me. But suicide is a weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken. You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead. Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot. I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery. Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you. I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
Is she coming back in?
Hello?
back in?
Get away from me.
Not to talk to the lieutenant.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done. I'm gonna talk to some people when we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission. Yep.
Well, I don't understand.
If you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
What I don't understand is, they clearly say there's a spy here, but then do nothing about it. That was an interesting distance to fall.
Nice to meet you. I'm Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, so I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols, supply. Lately, it's been less about that, and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a big base.
We just figured it out, and no one wants to do anything about it. Like, we were just told there's a spy in the base.
Hey.
Where'd that lieutenant go? It's like, hey, there's a spy in the base. I'm gonna do absolutely nothing about it.
We're all impressed with the work you've done for us. Thought you might be able to make use of this. It's a key to a little hideaway south of here. We've used it as a place for rangers to rest and resupply. I thought you might get good use out of it. You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine. Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3. We've got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word. Yeah, on top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming. So somebody's getting the word out. Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd like to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find. We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements, and it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on. Captain Curtis is heading up the investigation right now. He can fill you in. Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands. Unfortunately, no. In fact, the word from the ranger stations has been especially concerning lately. It sounds like they've run into overwhelming resistance, and supplies just aren't reaching them. It's been so bad, I asked Sergeant Reyes at Camp Forlorn Hope to look into it, and see how it is that things could be so fouled up there. Everything was going according to President Kimball's plan at first. We met minor resistance from local troublemakers. But our two main objectives are still contested. Mr. House controls the Strip, and he won't so much as meet with our ambassador. And we're holding Hoover Dam. But Caesar's Legion is positioning itself to overrun it. If it falls, so will New Vegas. We'd be forced to withdraw.
Damn.
It's our main base. We took it because it lets us keep an eye on the Strip, and it had already been fortified before the Great War. From here, we handle most of the logistics for our operations in Nevada. Troop allocation, supply distribution, intel. Usually General Oliver runs the show here, but he's on his way to the dam now, so I've taken on a lot of his duties here. As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable. They set up shop in Vault 3 to the west. But hell of a thing. That vault is a hornet's. But you...
Then we cleared Vault 3. Okay, I think we've done what we could here. I still want to figure out where that North Gate I have not discovered. East Gate. Oh, yeah, I'm inside the base. Derp. Hold on. I think I need my explosives and my speech to be up for this, though. Where's that captain? Or is he down below? Yep. There he is.
What is it? Smart man. I could use somebody who can operate under the radar around here. Whoever our mole is, he's been slippery. Whenever one of the MPs gets too close, he changes his habits. Our last lead went cold weeks ago. You want my advice? Start by talking to people with a lot of eyes in the field. People like Lieutenant Boyd or Sergeant Contreras, maybe. Careful with Contreras, though. He's not above suspicion himself. Keep me apprised of any leads you get. This guy's gotten a lot of my men killed. I'm just itching to return the favor.
Sweet. Oh, damn, I didn't click that. Alright, goodbye. So any of them are in here. Out the door.
Evening.
Was this guy one of them?
Howdy. Name's Sterling, 1st Recon. Can't say I've seen you before. I'd remember if I had. Got a good memory for faces, landmarks and such too. Comes with practice, that's all, and a lot of scouting from place to place. As a matter of fact, it's funny that you'd ask. A couple nights back, got myself a habit of looking all around, not just where I'd expect. Round about 1 in the morning, I spied some lights in the control tower. Now that's the 3rd time I've spied those lights, and every time I ask about it, they tell me the place was empty. I'm just saying. No trouble at all. I call her the Long Carabine. Been shooting with the other.
Alright. I think